Assalamu alaikum students, hope you all are doing fine. Today we are going to study the topic substances. Basically everything around you is made up of matter. Matter can be gas, it can be a liquid, or it can be a solid. So basically if we define that what is matter, so anything which is occupying space and has some mass is called matter. तो matter अगर मैं define करूं तो क्या कह सकती हूँ? Occupy space, और इसका दूसरी चीज क्या आ जाएगी? Has some mass. For example, if you observe around you, which thing is having mass and occupying space? The desk you are sitting on, the water you are drinking is occupying mass, so it is a matter. Similarly, the board I am writing on is also a matter. My hands are occupying some space, have some mass, so these are also a matter. Now, the purest form of the matter is basically called the substance. Substance क्या होता है? The pure form of matter is basically a substance. Now, how can you classify the substance? Substance, if generally look around you, what substances you find? You find salt in your kitchen. That is basically NaCl. It is a substance. The water you drink is also a substance. The sugar, pure sugar, is also a substance. The blood is also a substance. So basically, if we define the properties of a substance, it is the purest form of the matter. The second thing which we can say about the substance, its physical state remain same under that particular specific condition. Suppose water is ice at 0 degrees Celsius, so that is a substance. At that particular situation, that substance, that material, that matter doesn't changes its physical state, is known as substance. The third thing we can write about the property of the substance is the composition. The composition of a substance remain the same throughout. The composition never changes. Wherever in the world you go, the composition of the water remains same. It doesn't change. So water is a substance. The blood, the composition of blood doesn't change, so it is also a substance. Similarly, the salt, table salt, NaCl, everywhere in the world you go, the composition of the salt remain the same. The salt is a substance. The chemists usually classify the substance into three different categories, or we can say that the classification or elaboration in three different classes. The first class is solid, liquid, and gas. The second one is the element and mixture. The third one is metal, non-metal, and semi-metal. So, on a broad sense, the substances can be divided into three different categories. That is, the first category includes the solid, liquid and gas. The second includes the element and mixture. The third includes the metal, non-metals and semi-metal. So the further explanation of these three types of the substances you will get in the next video. So further elaborated concept of the substances will get more clarified in the next video. So must watch the next video. And in this video, what we have learnt up till now, we have learnt that substances are the purest matter, purest form of matter. The second thing which we have learned, their physical state remains unchanged. The third thing we get is their composition, their formation in everywhere in the world remains the same. तो हम कह सकते हैं that is of uniform composition. And after that we have studied about the categories in which we can divide the substances. We have divided the substances into three different categories. The first category is solid, liquid and gas. The second category is the element and mixture, whereas the third category is metal, non-metal and semi-metal. For a more clarified concept, watch the next video. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.